Ghost Recon Wildlands takes the tactical shooter series in a new direction, its open world offering a new level of freedom and opportunity for the series. The Ghosts are dropped deep inside Bolivia, a country ruled by the drug cartel Santa Blanca and its hired private army, Unidad. But these four war vets, aided by high-tech gear and a ton of weapons, can restore balance to this broken land. Wildlands is a different type of Ghost Recon game. At times, it doesn't really feel much like a game from the series. The fundamentals are present, your squad of 4 grunts, the ever-satisfying sync shot, and a smattering of tactics. But the shift to an open world has had a bigger impact than just the size of the map. While Future Soldier broadened the scale of missions, you were still funneled in a specific direction. Wildlands blows it completely open, with multiple missions available at any time, and players feel free to tackle objectives using any method from any direction. This encourages a much more chaotic playstyle, even though the game penalizes you for playing in such a way. Find a chopper, and yeah, sure, your first instinct is to fly into the objective and go in hot, but this can result in a mission failure, because civilian casualties are unacceptable and enemies are smart, calling in armored air support should you get too cocky. And trust me, you are no bullet sponge either. On the harder difficulty settings, a single shot is enough to take you down, so caution is required at all times. Far Cry's influence over Wildlands is undeniable. The open world map is a scattergun of colored icons highlighting primary objectives, such as eliminating Santa Blanca sicarios. There are also a ton of side quests. Discovering ammo dumps provides new parts and upgrades to your arsenal, while collecting intel reveals new missions in areas of the map, much like Far Cry's radio towers. The similarities don't end there. The story is one of an outsider teaming up with the local resistance to tackle an enemy uprising, with Pagan Min and Vass replaced by the tattooed drug lord El Sueño. Enemy outposts are liberated in almost the exact same way as Far Cry. Scope out the base and take extra care to spot alarms. Ignore these at your own peril, as reinforcements are called if you're spotted. Even Bolivia's landscape are familiar. Its barren, snow-dusted hills are reminiscent of Krad's slopes, while its dense jungle is a throwback to Far Cry 3's tropical islands. Vehicles have always been a huge part of Ghost Recon, but in Wildlands they're vital, even to just traverse the huge map. The threat of Santa Blanca and Unidad is never far away either. Enemy soldiers patrol the roads and will open fire if they spot you. Attack from the air, and you risk being intercepted by opposing gunships, or worse, targeted surface-to-air missiles. Your best chance of survival is to move fast and quietly, ditching your ride when you close in on your target. Now, your teammates are everything in Wildlands. You're often outnumbered and outgunned, so working together is the only thing that'll keep you alive. You can call in rebel support or request a vehicle drop using the command wheel, as well as issue 4 basic orders: fire, regroup, move, and hold. It's enough to tackle most scenarios, but it's not quite as flexible as I would have hoped. Your teammates make basic mistakes too, such as wandering into plain sight or providing little backup in the middle of a firefight. When you're pinned down, the last thing you want to hear is, "What should we do, boss? I don't know, maybe fire back and actually hit something? I thought you guys were professionals, come on!" Ghost Recon's Bolivia is both beautiful and barren. There are moments when you want to stop and take in everything around you, but there's also times when its mountain passes are a sea of gray and brown. It doesn't help that some textures cause the landscapes to look a little bit like a copy and paste job. I also experienced a handful of glitches, which is concerning seeing as it's out in a couple of months, but here's hoping these issues are fixed before release. Now, Wildlands is a game designed for 4-player co-op. Buddy up with the right people, and many of the shortcomings of single-player are no longer an issue. But it's still a tactical game, and being paired with people who play Wildlands in the same way they do GTA Online can be incredibly frustrating. So, form a team of 4 friends who know what they're doing, figure out who's doing what, and enjoy Ghost Recon Wildlands the way it's meant to be played.
Detectives aren't supposed to get bloody knuckles. But I've done a lot of things I wasn't supposed to do. I lived through it all. Beatdowns, the backstabbing, disrespect most people wouldn't see in 10 lifetimes. I never lost a fight. Until now.
Hey man, what are you doing? Hey! Move away from the body now!
What the fuck is this?
Hey, did you hear me? Mikey! Hey, no! Oh shit, that's me. No. Get back here! I said, get back here!
I'd have thought when you get to the other side, you'd finally be given all the answers. But hunting my killer, all I'm finding are more questions.
Another huge setback for the CIA. An American agent has been taken into custody. Spy on them.
Problem, you're not the solution. I want every single operation related to them grounded and gutted now. I'm shutting third echelon down, effective immediately.
That's the signal.